match your math block right now, as you're teaching right now? Do any of them stand out to you right now, that you know for sure, you see that in the classroom, or that you're implementing as you're teaching math right now? I'm sorry? Groups, partner work, hands-on writing. So why is it important to do these different types of instruction and not just direct instruction the entire time? Different learning styles.
Keep the students more engaged.
More engaged. And thinking about Common Core, what is the word that kind of pops out when we think about Common Core throughout all content area?
Rigor.
Rigor, writing, right? Writing, huge thing. All right, so the purpose of today, and to implement this, Ms. Dove already spoke on it, is the intervention piece. Well, we're going to do the intervention piece in the build model. We'll talk about more about that in a second. So this type of math instruction has different names to it. We can call it guided math. You can call it station teaching, which is what I refer to it a lot, or daily 5 math, kind of the same thing. So this is based on the Sisters version of math. And of course, there's research that goes with it. So How the Brain Learns Mathematics is a really good book that talks about station teaching a lot. And I've highlighted some of the words as it relates to the TAP rubric as well. So feedback, assess the accuracy of practice with feedback, student to student, teacher to student, reasoning and deep understanding. When you think about teaching thinking, do they understand it? And then review and connect different math concepts in different stations and not just from the teacher to the student in one objective, but in several objectives. Eric Jensen, we talked about him a lot last year. Again, re-engaging with students. I think Ms. Lewis just talked about that. He describes the students' minds are reawakened when students go from individual to group work. So if you're constantly engaging with students and getting them up and moving every 20 to 30 minutes, or even 15 to 20 minutes, they're constantly learning a new concept. They're being challenged again. So with them moving, their brain is moving, their brain is working, the blood is flowing. There is research that says if you do physical activity before a math block, students perform better in math because they have that blood flowing to their brain. So if you're getting them to move and to think and to talk in math, they're going to perform better in math because they're constantly thinking. At the bottom, balanced guided math integrates into lessons that teach mathematical thinking. Again, back to that TAP rubric. Increase the frequency of academic feedback. So all of the math research kind of connects together. It all talks about the same thing. It uses the same language. All right, so in the last couple PLTs, we've looked at BOY assessments, we've grouped students, we've looked at how our math block is being designed and how we're implementing different group work and different strategies in there. So with your grade level teams right now, I want you to come up with some ideas that you talked about in your PLT meetings. And what do our students look like right now as far as math proficiency? Just overall, just a general statement about math proficiency right now. Give you about 1 minute to talk with your grade level. It's